Thank you. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, we gotta do better than that. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Good evening.
All right. So I'm going to be really brief. I'm excited to be here for a few reasons. One, specifically to talk to the young people, to just kind of inspire, motivate you where you are, and for the parents that are here to encourage you to continue to fight the good fight as we try to inspire and encourage our young people to dream big. One of the things I noticed when I walked in, there's a sign that said, "We are a small school," and I'm paraphrasing, for students who want to do big things. And I love that because my goal and dream started right where you sit. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do next, and I wanted to be Michael Jackson. I wanted to grow up and do like New Edition, so I started my own group called Junior Edition, right? I know I'm dating myself, but I'm telling, if you know who Belle Biv DeVoe is, that is a derivative of New Edition. So that's where my dream started. So I'm sharing this with you tonight to say that one of the great things that people ask me about in terms of what I love doing in terms of music, I started out my music career in high school, went on and got a record deal, went on tour with everybody from trying to make sure that these people are relevant. New Edition, Bobby Brown, Johnny Gill, Big Pun, The Lox, Montel Jordan. And as a young kid, just getting out of high school, pursuing college at the time, you know, we were on MTV, BT, VH1, The Box, and our video was on, and we were living our dreams until 1999, as I like to say, the music literally and figuratively stopped. And at that point, I had to figure out what it is that I wanted to do. And I had to go back to corporate America for just a little bit of time and figure out that I was really in love with music, and I went back into the music business as a president of the label that I was signed to. And at that point, I had the opportunity to work with Jay-Z, Beyonce, Chris Brown, Mario, Omarion, and 50 Cent. Currently, I still work with 50. I have my own show on thisis50.com called The Winner Circle, where I get to interview celebrities, notables, people in politics, actors, actresses. I'm on the red carpet doing interviews. If you're interested in looking at that stuff, if you go to @JuneArcher on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, you will find that there. But one of the things I like to stress is people look at what I'm doing and they say, you get to have all the fun. What is the best thing, or what's the most important thing you could tell young people? The most important thing I can share with you young people is everything that you're getting right now in terms of high school is the foundation for success. Reading and writing and math. If you want to be in music, you want to learn how to count your money and not trust anybody else to count it for you. You want to be able to at least read the contract. You may not know and understand everything, but as long as you can read the basic fundamentals of these contracts, you will not get jerked. And you won't have people that will manipulate that paperwork to discourage you or to defeat you from everything that is owed to you. So when you talk about, hey, I don't know if I'm going to need math later on in life, well, here's the thing. If you want to learn how to read the Billboard charts and see how much money you're making from the music that you're selling, or the merchandise that you're selling, or how much money you're making in concerts, you want to know how to know what 1 + 1 is and everything else that comes after that. Super important. So as you begin to dream here and you're planting the seed, the part that I want to bridge in terms of the gap is I want my young people to understand your parent or your parents that are here, or your family that are here, the village that is surrounding you in your community. Use them as your GPS system. And what do I mean by that? We will put into Google Maps or Waze a location of which we want to actually go to, right? That is the same thing I want you to do with your parents. Tell them where it is that you want to go, and they will help you get there and help you avoid the obstacles. They will help you avoid the pitfalls, the one-ways and the do-not-turns. They will allow you to be the best version of yourself. So just allow them to be your GPS system and allow them to be the lighthouse along your journey. For me, I had plenty of those people who, if you understand what a lighthouse does, it is an object that people look out by the water, but it shines light. And when it shines this light, it allows you to see from a distance, through the darkness, through the fog, the muddy waters. So look at your parents, your guardians, as a lighthouse, as a GPS system. And I want you all to just dream big and understand when you dream big and those things come true, dream again and dream even bigger. My dream was to become a recording artist, and that came true. And when that ended, I dreamt even bigger. I became a record exec, became an author of 2 books, became a TV producer, recently just became a producer of a documentary, and the host of my own show. And I'm continuing to dream because one dream is never enough. Keep dreaming, because one day you're going to be in a job where you're going to retire in 20 to 25 years, and you're going to be the age of my friends and my peers who are only 50 years old, and they're like, I still got so much life left to live. What am I going to do? And I say to them, what about the dreams that you had a long time ago? It's time to dust those things off and dream again. So I encourage all of you in here to take a look around the room. If you don't know someone, if your fellow classmates are not in here, or friends, meet someone, introduce yourself. One of the key pieces that you're going to learn that's going to be success for you in the next level and in corporate America, wherever you want to go, is networking. And that's the last piece I want to share with you. Everybody that you need to know and everything that you need in terms of people to meet, they are in the room that you're presently in. When we just talked about, I'm not an English teacher, guess what? The English teacher said, I'm an English teacher. So the best thing to do is introduce yourself to who? The English teacher, right? So everybody that you need to meet and everything that you need to know is in this room. You just have to take advantage of it, all right? So once again, my name is June Archer. If you have any questions, I'll be here for a little bit. And if you're too afraid, like I said, you can always go to my website, IamJuneArcher.com, or I am on social media as well, at June Archer, JUNEARCHER. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck with your college journey. My son is doing it right now, so I'm excited that I can see people in here looking to do that. So I appreciate you, and I thank you so much.